Hey, it's Brew Mike here. Finally doing my first full-fledged brew session of 2015. I'm out here under the garage, under my deck where my brew stand is. So I figured I'm working on bringing it up to mash out. I got started a little while ago. It's the first session, so I wasn't doing a lot of filming, but I figured I'd grab the camera while I'm waiting for mash out to happen. My sparge water is heated. I figured I would show you the setup down here underneath the deck. So let me flip it around. Okay, here we go. So that's the door that goes into the basement where we shoot the regular videos. And then over here is my brew stand. This pot on this side is just an extra pot. This is my mash tun with the return from the pump that's going to the pump. That's my boil kettle, currently has some sparge water in it. This is just an extra pot. It'll eventually get replaced with that guy once I get a valve and a sight glass on it for an HLT. There is the brew stand that we showed in a previous video. Got a little plastic bag over the pump because I realized with the plate chiller and all this tubing above the electrical stuff for the pump, that would probably be a bad idea if it leaked. So just have it covered with a plastic bag for now. But right now I'm really happy with the stand and how it's working. See if I can get around over here for a better view. I rigged up all the tubing connectors on the chiller. You can see some of those, just brass fittings. Maybe we can take a closer look at that at another time. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm going to run my sparge water off into that bucket, and then I'll transfer my recirc coil in here. See that guy right there? I'll transfer him over. I'll just pick him right up and put him in there in the brew kettle to run off. So first real big brew session of 2015. It's going pretty well. Feeling pretty good about it. German Hefeweizen. Hopefully it comes out fantastic. I'm hitting my numbers pretty good. I've even got my little notepad up there hanging up with all my notes for the session. Just writing stuff down as I do it. But that's where I'm at. I'll try to shoot something a little bit later, maybe during the boil, or maybe right when I start chilling with the new plate chiller. So, cheers. Alright, here we go. I'm just about at the end of the boil. I've got my pump hooked up. I've been recirculating boiling wort through the chiller from the kettle outfeed here to the pump, up into the chiller, and through the chiller back into the top of the kettle. When it's time to actually chill, I will take this hose here into the sanitized fermenter, and then over on this side you can see this hose. I'm going to collect the hot runoff water for cleaning the pump afterwards. I've got PBW in here, and this will be just water, so hot water coming from the pump. So we'll see. I'm going to try to run the flow of water fairly high, keep it cold, and then I don't know how fast I'll run the wort out, but we'll see what happens, and I'll hopefully take a temperature and see how we did. Here's a quick shot of the wort flowing in the bucket. It's not terribly exciting, but try to capture it for posterity. First run of the new plate chiller.